Good morning, my loved ones. Good morning, good morning. I want to say good morning, even though morning doesn't mean morning, mean death, it means sadness. Good morning mean good morning. Death, sadness, and bad luck. So they say she should have a good day instead of good morning. But anyway, we get stuck off using good morning. So they say. So we want to talk about this morning. How can you love a man more than love God? You see, when you love man more than you love God, then you're bound to lose. Because remember that God gave man knowledge, and you're going to love a man that don't have a knowledge. He don't have knowledge at all because he's not connected to God. How can you love him more than you love God that give knowledge, and he ain't got no knowledge? See, how can you put love in your heart for a man more than you love God? That's when you're going to lose. Because you're going to have to love God first before you can love nobody else. Because that's where your knowledge, that's where your strength, your power, and that's what keep you from cheating and lying to the person that you're lying with is to love God first. Good morning. I know. Good morning. Morning. Yeah, good morning, good morning. Few words before I go on the road. I got my laundry bag right here. My laundry to go and wash my laundry. See my laundry bag there up there, that's all I have to wash because I don't bring that much stuff over here to have a lot. Most of the stuff that in the closet, but my new stuff that I never wear yet. So these are the only things that I change, like my night clothes, my, in and out clothes to mix my cream and different things. So I'm going to rinse those out because I keep everything clean and my bed clean all the time. And so on, the light is not on. It's kind of dark, but it's all right. Yeah, so we want to talk about love. Good morning, Kayla Love. Kayla Love, I love you too. You find me on Facebook, you find me on YouTube. You're a big fan. I love you too. God bless you, Kayla. You're a great fan for so many years. Pray for God to come true so I can bless you with something. You deserve it. You've been there. Trust me, you've been there. You deserve it. God bless you too. Angia, Dwayne, James, God bless you. Good morning to you, to my loved one. And good morning to Malika. Good morning to Malika too. She's a good soul. And so on. So when you think about the love of man, and when you're in love, you feel so lovely and great when you're in love. You know what I'm saying? And you're running all over the place. You want to make sure your boyfriend got the best big fish, the big red snapper. You want to cook that big red snapper, put on his plate, his nice rice and peas or whatever he likes to eat. Cut up his vegetable. You always make sure you say you got the vegetable set on the side. The plate looks so good. You know what I mean? The juice be so good. Sometimes making a nice plate more than you make for yourself. But you got to make sure you make a nice plate for yourself because yourself come first. But when you're going to give your love to a man that's going to lie with you and remove your panties and to insert himself into you, you got to remember that I can't just be a sinner. I got to love God. Because you see, if you ain't love God and you love that man, and you love that man but you don't love God, you only love man but you don't love God, that relationship is not going nowhere. That relationship is not going to work out because you need God to sustain your relationship. You need God to keep you from cheating. You need God so you can show love to your partner and be honest with them because you're walking with God. And when you walk with God, you're not going to do certain things. You know what I mean? It's not because your relationship. It's because you got a relationship with God. You're not going to do certain things because you got a relationship with God, but not just with man. But when you have a relationship with a man and don't have a relationship with God, hell broke loose. Because you're giving him all the love in your heart and you can't give God no love. That giving you bread to breathe. That giving you strength to walk around and to make you happy and be joyful. You can lay there with life in the body so you could lie there and have an orgasm or you can come. But you don't remember the love of God. But you remember love of that man. I love him so much. But you don't love God. Some people love the man and don't even love themselves. A lot of ladies, they love the man than they even love themselves because they go out the way. Like my son is like, Mom, I need a pair of sneakers. And I tell God to put all the words in my mouth. All right, I need a pair of sneakers. And mom like, no, you can't have the pair of sneakers right now because I don't afford it. But when she look, she go and buy a boyfriend a pair of sneakers. You know what I'm saying? A red bottom or something that he wants. And then your own son asks you for something. You don't give it to him because you love that man more than you love your children and love yourself. And when you do that, you have a problem. That means you just love dick. And you like the way he turn you upside down and your mind is all about the flesh. You can't all about the flesh. You got to be about the spirit also. And the spirit mean of God, the Holy Spirit. Because that man that come in your life, sometimes they come in your life and they ravish your life. They let you buy them this, buy them cars, Give them money they spend on their girlfriend. Their girlfriend be looking better than you. And you just running behind this man, calling his phone to see where you at, what you doing. Every second, spend out all your money. When your own son asks you for a pair of sneakers, or your own daughter asks you for a pair of sneakers, you don't want to buy. I just buy you one the other day, but you're going to buy that man that's not their father. You're going to buy that new boyfriend that you met, that pair of sneakers, and that jacket or whatever he wants, and leave your child out. No, that is wrong. You got to love your children. And your children, God come first, your children come second. God come first, and your children come second in your life. God come first in everything. Because without God, you're sick, you're tormented, you're buried down under sin, you're buried down under everything, and you can't feel good. So with God is where your relationship first with God before you can have a relationship with man. You can't have a relationship with a man and he doesn't have a relationship with God. It simply means that you're having a fake relationship with you. And that's why you're going to fight and argue and all kind of stuff going to happen because the devil going to step in. He going to be buying them bottle of liquors, bringing in your damn house. The NSC's already finished drinking all them damn liquors around your goddamn kids. Stink around the house, smelling like a liquor store. And running the demons start to come around and drink too. Because you ain't got the spirit of God. And that's where you start to fight. Imagine you come home smelling like liquor, the house like liquor, you're well lying in your bed, the bed smell like liquor, breathing in somebody's face smell like liquor. That's not godliness. So you cannot love a man than you love more than you love God. You got to love God first before you can love a man. And when you love him, he got to love God before he can love you. Because remember that you got a relationship with God. And because you got a relationship with God, he got to have to have a relationship with God before he can have a relationship with you. Because if he doesn't have a relationship with God, then he had a relationship with Satan, and you do not want that in your life. It's simple and clear. Because when a man is dealing with God, God purify him. That means you ain't got to worry about him going to the store, worry about driving around the block or where you got to drive and what you got to do. You ain't got to worry about him cheating on you, bringing some nasty disease home to you, or beating on you, or disrespecting you, because the Spirit of God won't allow that. When the Spirit of God reigns in you, he keeps you humble and keeps you grateful and thankful that you find somebody good in your life. It's not for you to use to go ahead and not love God but love man. Man always going to disappoint you. God will never disappoint you. So that's why he needs to have a relationship with God, because you got a relationship with God and he can't come to you without having a relationship with God, because then whatever relationship you're having with somebody, because remember, if it's not God, it's something else. Something got to reign in your mind and in your body. Something got to keep you going all day. God might wake you up and keep you going, but you're not worship him. But you have something else that take you on for the rest of the day. And whatever that is the devil works. Whatever you're drinking, that liquor is the devil works. Drinking all that shit out of your mind, stumbling down and still thinking that you're fine. You're not fine. You're not okay. Something on your mind bothering you. And whatever on your mind bothering you that cause you to drink all that liquor till you're falling down is simple. S-I-N. You spell it very simple. S-I-N. And when sin got your ass, you can be comfortable and you're going to drink more liquor trying to be comfortable when you just need to bow down and pray to God and ask him to lift that feeling off you. So you got to be drinking more liquor and drinking more liquor till you're falling down. You ain't stink of liquor. You're jumping in the bed. You wake up, you still stink of liquor. You need to pray to God to ease that up, because you're going through a tough time. Though people start drinking liquor, I'm drinking liquor to feel good. No, you're going through a tough time. Something is wrong with you. Something is on your mind. Something that need to release from the body and the mind. And only Jesus Christ, who living God, can do that. So no man is not supposed to come to you unless he having a relationship with God. He can have a relationship with you because you having a relationship with God. Now, if he's not having you're not having a relationship with God, and he's not having a relationship with God, then tell me who you praise and who you pray to. When you wake up in the morning, how your relationship gonna go? See? So when God give you the eyes to see, you got a third eye open up, you can see all the problem before it starts. You can see everything coming to you before it even reach to you. And you know what it is to walk away, to get away from it. That's how God saved you from the bullets. So if a man doesn't have a relationship with God, he shouldn't be having a relationship with you if you having a relationship with God. Yes, because you need, at even this time, humans are not humans because not everybody is human, and many fallen angels disguise themselves as human. Many evil people disguise in witchcraft and witches and warlock, they disguise themselves as a regular human being when they know they're not. You have a lot of them or beasts, a lot of people from different places that's here on earth right now, which is not human being. Yes, they shift into the human form and they look like human. That doesn't mean that they are human. You cannot just go around and open up your soul because of a piece of a gristle, because of a stiff penis, because of a flesh. When it goes inside in 5 minutes, the sex is over. After you come, it's done with. This is not enough for you not to trust God and to get somebody to walk with God so you can have a long-term relationship and a good relationship with your partner and have a joyful relationship with your partner. Many people would not understand that unless they're walking with the Almighty. Because I tell you something, if you want to know how dirty people is, how nasty some people are, let them find out that you're masturbating. Let them find out that you're masturbating and you're like, yeah man, you know I masturbate. Like, real man, I want to see you, I want to watch. And that's when you're masturbating and you let people know you're masturbating, you never could masturbate by yourself anymore. You will never be able to masturbate by yourself anymore, because once people know you're masturbating, everybody wants to masturbate with you. That's the sick world we live in. So if you're not walking with God, you're walking with something else which is not of God. Because like I said to you, once people know you're masturbating, you could never masturbate alone. Everybody like, I want to watch, I want to join, I masturbate too. Oh my God, this is good. Everybody want to jump in. Everybody want to jump in to masturbate when you're masturbating, so you never can masturbate alone no more, because it's just a whole bunch of fucking sin. A whole bunch of mix-up sin. That's how sick it is. Because that's the time you find out everybody's masturbating. Like, you're say, oh yeah, me too, man. Me too, everybody. Don't laugh, Goody, don't laugh. You know what I'm saying? But once your person find out you masturbate, you can't masturbate by yourself no more. Everybody want to masturbate with you. So, you know, it's a sick world. Anything goes. I mean, like, anything fucking goes, man. You know? So, when you want a relationship, you got to have a relationship with God before you can have a relationship with me. It's simple as that. Or anybody that looking to change their life and to having a good relationship, could you stop laughing? Having a good relationship with God, you know, you got to be serious and know that, you know, this person, or they think, or they talk, or their knowledge, if you can be with them. Because you see, when the Holy Spirit with you, you have certain knowledge. Certain part that open up, certain knowledge part that open up, you have more knowledge. You have more strength to deal with this shit. You know what I mean? So when you're dealing with somebody who is not with God or anything at all and don't believe in God and they don't pray and they don't date and they drink all the liquor, they smoke all the pack of cigar and all that shit, you in for a whole motherfucking ride. You're in for a whole ride. What I mean, they drink the liquor, they come and eat out everything out the refrigerator, scam everything messed up, lie down, sleeping, snoring, stinky. The foot stinks. The liquor stink underneath coming out the armpit. The shirt that is become yellow under the armpit. All the perspiration from all that poison coming out the body. I mean, for you to deal with somebody that don't deal with God, you got to have a strong stomach. Because when they don't believe in God, they do everything. They do everything. They suck your ass. They lick your asshole. They would fuck you in your ass. They lick the asshole with their tongue. They do all kind of unclean shit. You know, this is not of the Lord. You know what I mean? And that's why when I talk about eating red meat, when God put Adam and Eve in the garden, they did not give them no pot. Didn't give them no season. I said, go season up the meat. When you see a cow, run on the cow and cut off the cow neck. When you see a goat and you and Adam cook that and eat that. God didn't do that. He gave them fruits. That is how the devil catch them. The devil catch them by the apple. That beautiful apple, because, you know, the fruits does the body good. So the devil was like, okay, I'm going to try to get that fruit. So the devil take the fruit, let him eat the fruit to destroy them. And then when he destroyed it, the devil like, okay, God showed me out of heaven, motherfucker. What you think you're going to do, Adam? You think you're going to be God, best friend, right? You and God is best friend, right? And now God take out your ribs and make you a woman so you could get some pussy, right, Adam? So Adam, you're doing better than me. The Satan was like, hell no, he showed me out of heaven. You ain't got to get to live in this beautiful garden. And you got pussy too? And I got thrown to fucking heaven? You kidding me? And I won't able to go back? I'ma get you, motherfucker. I'ma show you how I run this game. So he become a serpent, which is a snake. And let them tell him, oh man, God don't want you to be powerful and to be knowledgeable. Eat this apple. When they eat the apple, then the disgrace, the nakedness, and the sin, they wasn't happy no more. They're feeling something was wrong, something changed in the DNA, something wasn't right. That's the same thing. You're not feeling right with somebody if you don't have God. Because if they do not have God, they want to cheat on you, they want to lie, they want to beat you, they want to disrespect you. You can't trust the motherfucker. You know what I mean? So with God, you had more trust. You're like, you know the person walking with God. And you walking with God, you have a more steady relationship, a more humble relationship. Because now you're not worrying about my eyes to see you, but you're worrying about God's eyes to see you what you're doing wrong. And know you have the penalty and you're going to pay for it. Because you see, we can be much happy and joyful not doing the wrong thing. It's the wrong things that make we unhappy. You understand? And not be joyful. So if a person have a relationship with you, you have a relationship with God, they got to have a relationship with God before they can have a relationship with you because you have a relationship with God. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So in the sick world that we have, and they all want to masturbate, they always, like, you know, I have no problem with people being with each other and do what they got to do and what they got to do. That's their problem. That's not mine. My life on earth is to live my life and to live it joyful and to live it peaceful through Jesus Christ, our living God, because he's the one that gives me strength. And if I'm not happy and I'm doing something wrong, I can't be talking like this. I can't be joyful like this. You know what I mean? Talking and doing my life and just feel alive and just feel joyful in spite of what I'm going through. Know that God is with me and I'm still alive because he give me that energy. He give me that extra spunk that I need to feel good, baby. I ain't got to drink no liquor. I ain't smoke nothing before I come in here. I come because I don't like to come online when I smoke. I like to come naturally. You know what I mean? With a natural gift of God. You know what I mean? He ain't going to be beating on you, cheating on you, fucking that bitch next door, you know, sneaking out the house at night, going next door to fuck that bitch and sneak back in the bed. Think that he's a backyard. Oh, baby, I was in the backyard smoking a cigarette. When you wake up, you didn't see me. I was outside smoking a cigarette because you don't like the smoking cigarette smell. You was right next door fucking that bitch. You lying. But that's how they do. When the devil is working with them, they find a way to lie and to cheat and to squeak around the corner. When God with you ain't got to do that. You know, you got a nice woman. She's enough for you to make you come and to be satisfied. Why would you want to go somewhere else and come again? Why would you want to go somewhere else and have sex with somebody else again? It doesn't make no sense because what God gives you, he gives to you a beautiful, fluffy woman, sexy and fat and look good, right? Like any fat chicken you see in a supermarket in a plastic. Leg them fat and thick and look good. And you're going to get up yourself and go cheat on that woman somewhere else. That's because you got sin, because the devil right in your ass, because wherever you're going to get is not even as good as what you have in your own house. But through the devil fool your ass and you stupid, you run out there to get something else that causes you a problem, even cause you to lose your home, even cause her to throw your clothes through the window, throw your clothes through the window, throw your shoes through the window, throw that shit out in the street, you screaming, get out my place, I don't want to be with you no more, throw shit out, everybody looking at the disgrace outside, how your clothes and your shoes coming through the windows and shit. You should be ashamed of yourself. You can't expect that woman to be ashamed to throw your shit out. You are the one that's shame and disgracing. Because now everybody know that you're sinning. Everybody know that you're an unsatisfied motherfucker. Everybody know that you're nasty. You're going around cheating around and sucking pussy and licking ass with your tongue when you have your wife and your children to come home with. And when your wife put your shit outside, you think that she's going to feel bad or people going to look at her, she's no good. People look at her as a good woman because she do not want no disease. She wants you out of her fucking place because she tired of you cheating on her. She tired of you lying to her. She tired of your fat ass, overweight, and still not taking care of yourself, but you have time to go out there and buy pussy and waste money. And some of y'all not even fucking working. You're home with your wife and you still find time to cheat even though you're not working. What a damn shame on you. That's why I say Jesus Christ got to come for this world, because you're all unsatisfied motherfucker. You got a good woman that you can have sex with without no condom at your house. and you go outside to get a condom to put on your dick. That's why your sperm count getting low and shit. Cause that condom with that grease in it, you don't know what the fuck that is. That's slowing down your fucking dick, and that is why some of y'all can't get no hard on. You got a soft dick. You got a soft dick cause you go outside cheating wearing that motherfucking condom, and that grease in that condom, that stinky smell. You don't know what it's doing to your body, and your dick start to get soft after a while. Many of y'all motherfuckers run around too much, and now in your days when you got a wife, you can't satisfy your wife now. Now you gotta be eating pussy like egg and bread in the morning because now your dick ain't standing up to please your beautiful wife. Now you wanna settle down. Now you wanna be good, right? When your dick ain't working no more. Well, while your dick is working, praise God that your dick is working and your strokes are working to satisfy your wife, and stop walking around fucking people. You can sleep with a woman and your dick never get hard again. You don't know what kind of cross is out there waiting for your ass. You don't know what kind of pussy you put your dick in and your dick never get hard again. Y'all motherfuckers gonna get it because God is gonna wake y'all up somehow or the other. One of your motherfuckers trying to get blood in your dick for your dick to stand up. The circulation is not working. Put a rubber band around your dick. You jerk your dick, and as you try to get up, you put a rubber band to hold the blood circle up in it. All that shit is madness to be putting rubber band around your dick to keep a hard on. When you know you have to pray to God and be cleansy and be clean and treat your wife good. Thank God you got a wife that when you go to her and say, baby, I love you, you know, I'm gonna do something, and she take her panty down and give you something. You have it available for your ass. And then you still go outside looking for more because you're a greedy motherfucker. And not just greedy, you're a worthless motherfucker. And not just worthy, but God gonna deal with you. See, the devil got your ass, and now you're drinking. You're drinking and your dick ain't working, but you find time to still drink alcohol. You ain't got no time to go to alkalinejungle.com. Go to alkalinejungle.com and get your alkaline needs so your dick could stand up and work, and pray to God. Pray to God to forgive you your sins so your dick could work. As many times your dick is working, God just shut the vein down. He shut it down for a good cause, but by you praying to God and change your life, your dick start to work because God make everything work. God will make your dick work. I am telling you, Jesus Christ will make your dick work. You just got to pray to him and live a clean life and clean yourself out. Get your detox. Stop drinking that alcohol. Stop eating that bacon. You know what I'm saying? And your dick will work. But some of y'all got a loud ass motherfucking mouth. You want to load up around the house and you want to be the boss, so people are afraid of you, and your dick ain't working because God got to stop it. God got to cut that vein and tie it off so your dick don't work no more, because you see, your dick is your God. Your dick is your God. You're the motherfucker like, I got a nice dick. I see this woman in social media. I'm going to look at her. Man, I'm going to try to get her because I see every day she changing her clothes. She buying all them expensive wig. She got a nice car. I'm going to try to get her to try to use the poor woman with your dick. Some of y'all trying to use women with your dick to get them to buy your cars and all that shit, send you on vacation to fuck a next bitch. So God cut your dick off. The dick ain't working no more. The dick is soft. And it's the worst thing to have a soft dick, because you know it's a ugly motherfucker when your dick's soft. Wipe my nose. The dick is a ugly thing when it's soft. It's pure skin. A whole bunch of skin just craggle up. It's a ugly motherfucker when it won't get hard. You see what I mean? So you gotta cherish when your dick hard. You gotta cherish when you can lie with your wife and make love with her. You can't be putting your dick in everybody. You look 2 women pregnant for you outside. How come 2 women pregnant for you outside when you got a wife? You fucking outside without no condom, no protection. God gotta cut that dick pipe down. You gotta cut the pipeline down. So when you try to fuck, your dick is soft. I remember one guy come to me, he's like, he was praying. He's like, not now, man. He was talking to his dick. He's like, not now, please. Oh, God. He couldn't get his dick hard to grind me. When he looked at me, he's like, oh, my God, not now, man. Please. He was looking on his dick and asking his dick, please, to stand up. That dick ain't standing up. He's begging. He's begging. Some of them, their dickhead is small as your little finger head. I've run into a lot of dicks. Because I used to be in the strip joint, God forgive me. I run into guys with bubble dick. Like a little round head as small as my neck. You can't wear condom, you can't insert a weekend. Because you just have a like a round, small like a head like when flowers blooming. A small like a head. No length, not even 1 inch long, nothing. Because God cursed them. Because, like a fig tree. Know that what they was going to use their dick to fool woman and use woman. And they put the dick up in you. They want to stretch your leg out, put over your head like it's some fucking gymnastic to strike in your pussy for you to come back to like, okay, they call it pussy. That nigga dick whip me. That dick whip your motherfucker. I take a belt and whip your ass. I reach for that leather belt I just bought. And I fucking lick your ass left to right with that motherfucking belt. Get out my face with that shit. You ain't gonna come jump up in my body and swell me up. What the fuck you think this is? You understand? Because they wanna call it dick whip. To see if they can dick whip you. And then they could use that to mess up your brain. And to take your little bit of money that you have in the bank. Or your little money you save in your piggy bank. You know what I'm saying? Even a little change. One of them come to my house one time. And he have the nerve. His dick was small. And he have the nerve. Try to fuck. He couldn't even satisfy me. And the nigga say he was hungry. I remember I went into the Chinese store to get some food. I don't know why I buy that nigga fried rice. I do not know why I buy that nigga the fried rice, girl. I bought him fried rice and 4 wings. Which I shouldn't have done. But I wasn't smart enough like no. When I say God ain't rolling with you, you're rolling like a damn fool by yourself. When I come back, the nigga drink the whole bottle of Hennessy because I never used to drink it, but I used to have it in there because I stopped drinking long time. He drink the whole bottle and I don't know, I have a big thing with some change and quarter in it. That nigga take my thing and change a quarter when he was leaving. I don't know how he slipped in this bag when he was leaving, but he take my quarters. So I'm trying to tell you, when you're walking with God and God working with you, nobody's gonna take your piggy bank when they come to screw you. Nobody's gonna come with a teeny little wheelie. They try to tickle you on your armpit with that motherfucker and still turn around, want something to eat. Oh, dare you. After bringing the fried rice and the 4 chicken wings. He lucky he had that. He lucky he had that. I have another one him down the road always winking, dressing up every day like a motherfucking pimp. Every day you see him, he dressed up looking good. And my sister out there hustling. I'm not always dressed up because, I'm hustling and put my little money aside. You know what I'm saying? So he saw me like I wasn't dressed up enough for him because he was dressed up every day. Every day he was mad dressed up. I went inside the Spanish store. That was a long time when I used to eat pork and shit. I went to a Spanish restaurant to get me some Spanish rice and beans and a piece of fried pork and shit. That's back in the days when I used to eat the animals. That motherfucker, he came inside and he saw me and I got my food, you know what I mean? And he's like looking at me like, and I wonder what that look is about, And then he said to me, can you buy me a plate? A plate of food, you know what I'm saying? I was shocked because like every day you slick motherfucker dressing up with all this new shit every day and you coming to beg me to buy your plate of food. I looked back at him and I was like, he looked at me and he's like, I looked back at him and I'm like, same thing. I did not buy him that food and I bought my food and I walked the fuck out. Go sell some of them shoes, new shoes you're dressing up in every day and all that clothes and shit and go buy your own fucking plate of food. They try to test you. You know what I'm saying? They're on the Chinese store. They try to test you. You come to buy 4 chicken wings and the fries. They're trying to get 4 chicken wings and some fried rice too. They're trying to see if you kind. If you try to start with small shit to see if they could get away with big shit to see where your mind is at. See how much you like me. Motherfucker, we come into your house and tear your pussy up, put your legs all like a gymnastic. They're going to soon ask you to go down to the car place. Sister, you got to have Jesus Christ to deal with these motherfucker. They soon going to ask you to go down to the car place so they could take out a car. Next thing they take out a motherfucking car, you're not the one going to be driving that car. They be picking up bitches on the roadside and run that car as a fucking whorehouse car. But they coming to fuck your pussy to get you to take out car for them. And believe me, every month that car gotta pay. And whatever happened to that car is in your motherfucking name. You gotta pay. Even though you're not driving to the car. You're not in that car getting no service from the car, but the next bitch is. She cock up inside the car, driving past you. He look at you like he don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? On the street side, he can even flash up water on you in the same damn car. And you're like, damn, I feel all that pain when his dick up in me, stretching my leg and all that. And now he got a car out of me, just driving, splash up water, driving by that bitch, cock up in the car. Don't even know how we come by with her big ass, cock up in the car, going lunch. 2 of them walking past you. You know what I'm saying? Driving your motherfucking wheel. I told the sister the last time when she called me about that shit. I said, sister, Now that they're wearing masks, and we are in a pandemic or pandemic, now that everybody wearing a mask, I'll be right at his fucking door as he parked that car up and my name is on it. I'll be cutting them motherfucking wheel because everybody wearing masks right now. Let me tell you something, baby. Everybody wearing masks right now is a good idea. Because I'll be right by the fucking car that my name take out for you. You and that bitch park up at that bitch house. And you're going to be riding now. You come out that car and I know whatever happened to the car, I got to pay for it. I'm going to pay for it, all right? Because when you come out, all your 4 tires going to be motherfucking flat. Every day, I'm going to make sure that the car not leaving. If you're going to put a new tire on it, wherever you park it, I'm going to find it. I'm stocking that car, bitch. I'm not stocking you. I'm stocking the fucking car. Because when you get that car, you get in a certain assignment that we was together. And you're going to be driving me to work. No one got to be taking the train and the bus to work while you're getting your dick sucked in the car, park up on that tree. While you're all about picking up another bitch with a mouth full of lies, I'll be taking the train to work and the bus when you got a vehicle. Now you ain't coming over no more because you're back at that bitch house because you say you ain't got nothing going for you. So you go and find because your lazy ass do not want to work. You go find some woman that you can use to get money and car for so you could find yourself back in that bitch house because she don't want you there because you ain't got no car, you ain't got nothing going on for you. So because, sorry about that. Sorry, I don't know when I come in here I started talking, my nose started run, girl. I don't know, truth spoken, girl, truth spoken. Right? Park up your fucking car at that bitch house. She don't know how it come by and she had the fucking nerve to pick up the phone and call and cursing, disrespecting like, bitch, fuck you, so what? Yes, I'm in your car every day going to work. Oh yeah, baby. And he picks me up when I finish go to work. And what? What? You tell me that, bitch, I tell you, every day when you come out, that car be flat. It be so flat that you got to return it back to me so I can return it back to the company. Something got to give. I said that car be so flat every day that you can't drive it because you got to change tire every day. Give me by the car, let me take it back to the company. Excuse me. Return it back to the company. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose and shit. You know, this germs and shit. Yeah, I gotta go to the laundry, man. That's the thing about I don't have a lot of clothes wear. I don't be finding clothes to wear, man. Oh, man, put on this tights underneath here and then put the dress away. Because, you know, I'm going on the train and shit. You know how that goes. Yeah, so, I know, baby got back. Yeah, you gotta have Jesus Christ before you can come wiggle up in a this straight. Oh, yeah, darling. So, yes, baby, me love it too. Yes! That car be so goddamn flat. My nose clean enough? See my nose. Fat tail. Yeah. That car be so fucking flat, my nigga. It be so flat that you gotta return the car. Because they don't want to return the car. You're like, come on, this shit don't work out. I want to get my name off that shit. You know what I'm saying? Any ticket and shit you get and all that shit, my name's going to be messed up. You know what I'm saying? So, no. I'm using the car and this and that, babe. I don't know what's wrong with you. Blah, 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 blah. And all this talk, all that sweet shit. That car be so flat every day that you got to return the car because you have no use to you. You can, anywhere you park it, I'm going to find it and take off the wheels. Anywhere you park it, I am going to find it and I'm going to destroy the wheels because everybody wearing masks now. You can wear a whole black mask over your goddamn face, motherfucker. It's not going to work out. Because, you know, when you come in and start to lie up in a woman's bed all day, sleeping there all day, go in the kitchen trying to fix her sandwich because some of y'all motherfuckers can't cook. You don't know how to make sandwich. Most of the West Indies, man, like Jamaican man and all them, man, they know to cook some goddamn food. They know to cook. Some of them men could cook, brother. They could cook real good food. You know what I'm saying? And hang around a bitch, massaging her food, doing all that shit. And then when you get the car, you split. You split, motherfucker. Cause guess what? That's what you were working for, rubbing them legs and rubbing them foot and shit. You were trying to get that car in. That's what it is. That's not your regular thing. It's just a job. You know what I'm saying? You plan how to get this shit right. But me, I fucking hunt you down, my nigga. I hunt you down like a hunter when I hunt a deer down. I'm telling you. And I'm gonna fucking bust those car tire. Lord, you know you gonna help. That's why I don't put myself with nobody, because I'm not ready to go to prison for no motherfucker. And I will do it. So that is why I rather stay with my old pussy, which is menopause, and let it rest. Because I let a motherfucker in my menopause and he go put some dick on me and I think it's some good dick and I feel good, you know what I mean? And realize he ain't got God. I'm into the devil's asshole. I'm out for a fight with you, motherfucker. And I'm a bust those cars wheel. So therefore and then, I think that you need God before you deal with some of these motherfuckers, and they gotta have a relationship with God before they can have with you, so you don't have to bust the car tire. You know what I mean? You can let the car just go smoothly. That's where God comes in. See, that's why I ain't gonna leave my Jesus alone, leave my God alone, because when the sin bear down on me, God knows it's not a good feeling. Sin is a terrible feeling. A lot of these people you see outside in the train, all the crazy and shit, it's not all drugs, it's all motherfucking sins. You see, sin have a lot to do with drugs too, because you got so much sin on your mind, you're not feeling good, you're taking something to feel good, but what you need is God to feel good. You know what I mean? You need God to feel good. God make me feel good. God give me strength to walk out this morning. God give me strength to come back. God provide my food for me to eat. So I have a relationship with him, and I can't have no relationship with nobody that don't have a relationship with God. And if you pretend that you have a relationship with God, I know the difference that you don't. You can't tell me that I have a relationship with God and that's it. No. I got to see you walk with God, pray with God, and God in it, because I can tell. Trust me, I'm a living soul. I can tell you, baby. I can tell if you're walking with God. Because most men are walking with God. They don't have time to want to have sex all that much. You know what I mean? They're not trying to push their dick in anything. They're not trying to run a race. They're not in any ace. They're humble. They humble. Sometimes you're not also that man, you don't even know that the man is there with you, how quiet he is, how humble he is. You know, sometimes you probably have to go to the man and say, baby, you want to do something? Because he's not even fucking asking. That's a man that walking with God. He's not all into that shit like that, you know. You know, he got to satisfy his wife, but when God is dealing with you, your mind is connected to the Most High. So your frequency, you're getting a lot of download of knowledge, of good shit, good knowledge and power. It's like you're reading a book. It's like you're watching a movie and it's just downloading, show you certain things. So you not have no time to be bored. You don't have no time to be feeling down, because you're learning shit that you never know from the day you was born, that your mama can't teach you, that no teacher can teach you, only by the Most High God. So when you're walking with God, you're more humble, because you're quiet and you listen and you learn. When the motherfuckers are running like that, they have their car outside, especially summertime is coming up. Good God of mercy. Let's say that now. Good God of mercy, the summer is coming up. Get ready for your earplug for your motherfucking ear. Some of them have some old ass car. Some old beaten down car. You know what I mean? It's old and beaten down, and they put some big freaking speaker on it, and it go boom, boom. The speaker sound like it's gonna explode the whole damn old car. And it sounds so bad when they play the music. Because the music sounds so bad, yeah. Because what happened, why the music sounds so bad, is an old car, the old speaker. And they make it so loud. It's like interrupting you down the fucking street. Like, damn, why this shit don't catch a fire and burn or something? You know what I mean? Doom, 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 on the roadside. Oh, motherfucking this, a bitch, you catch a bitch, and suck my dick, man. Put a chain on and all that shit. Looking at you through the car window like that's gonna attract you. You know what I'm saying? All that fucking loud music on the government fucking street. You got your own apartment, you can turn the music on and play. Your outside is all fucking car, old fucking cars. Not something to turn around to look at. But you hear the noise coming from the car, you know, I ain't gonna look at that shit. That's some piece of old motherfucking car. When you got wisdom and knowledge, ain't nobody can fool you, baby. All that old shit, you know what I'm saying? Some bitches ain't got the knowledge like, oh man, he's playing his music. Oh, he's a fine nigga too. Do you see, girl? Take a look over there. Not me, darling. I ain't taking a look over there. I know that you're looking for something. And the devil is sending you out here today with a loud ass music. It's nothing about God. It's not about no frequency. Some stupid ass music. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, come into my bedroom, honey. What I have will make you spend money all night long. All night. You wink, you reach the top all night long. And I'm look pan you because they want to grind you all night long. You know what? Come into my bedroom, honey. You got to turn and look pan that. Eh? You got to turn and look pan that. Come into my bedroom, honey. What I have will make you spend money all night long. And all that shit going on. Are you supposed to be thinking about the coming of Christ? You're thinking about God who will sustain your health and your power and your strength that day for you to get where you got to go, get some good food to eat and be settled. If you find somebody good in your life that walking with God, they walk with you. You ain't got no time for that shit. That fucking summertime, you can't get no peace to walk aside. It's big fucking noise in the old car, old fucking speaker, making up all that fucking noise in the street side. The car look like it's about to break down and die. The car look like it's about to break down and die, y'all. The old fucking speaker in the car. Doo-doom, doo-doom, doo-doom. On the roadside, have to leave. Police. Yeah, the old freaking car about to break down on the roadside and shit. You know what I mean? Making up all that noise, trying to attract you. Trying to say they can get you and trap you. But God is to sustain you. God is the power that sustain you. You can't listen to that shit looking around outside. This nigga driving up and down, waiting with a big noise, boom, boom, all over the street. That shit not making no sense. That shit not going nowhere. That's for some dumb bitch. Gonna like, oh, he's so cute. Did you see his face? I suck his dick. I suck his dick too, you know. I like him. That's the kind of shit you be hearing outside. That's the kind of shit you'll be hearing outside. You know, he's cute. I like him. You think, I suck his dick. I suck his dick too, girl. I like him. You know what I mean? That's the kind of shit you're like, damn, how fool can you be? If you don't have a relationship with God, you're not going to have a good relationship with any man. And if any man not having a relationship with God, and you having a relationship with God, he cannot have a relationship with you. It's simple and clear. The flesh is not what I praise, it's the spirit. The spirit in the body, because the flesh will die one day, and the spirit will always be alive. And that's the shit. So wait for it till summer come. Wait, it's gonna come. I'm gonna show you them. I'm gonna show you them. Boom, boom, boom. Coming down the street, you see like an earthquake coming. You know what if it's a fucking earthquake? It couldn't be a car sound like that. It had to be a earthquake. It had to be a earthquake coming. Boom, boom. You wonder what that is. You know what I'm saying? When you realize it's an old car. When you realize it's an old speaker. Boom, 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 boom. A whole speaker from the whole car. Boom, 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 boom. Old speaker. Waiting for it. Wait for the summertime to come. You're going to see them out there. You're going to see them out there. I sis. How you doing? Good morning, sexy girl. How you doing? Be careful them old cars for the summer coming up with a big speaker. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, so guys, I love you. And I'm going to get going and do my laundry. Call and get your cream. 347, put on like a bit last night, you know, you could tell the difference. 347-469-3874 and get your cream. 347-469-3874 and get your cream, my darlings. I love you. God bless you. I'm going to ring something like a clothes and ship off one package. I'm going to ship off there. And that's it. Can ship off every day and make sure all the package them go out. All package goes out. Yesterday there's no more packed up. Everything is gone out. Everything is gone out. Call and get your cream. No matter what nobody say, you know the cream is good. So call in and support and get your cream. 347-469-3874. And God is able. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. And thank you so we have time to share a little bit of consciousness. You know what I mean? About life and love. And I love you. Mwah. God bless you.